It has been a dramatic few days for the royal family and Prince Andrew after relinquishing his royal titles due to his ties to Jeffrey Epstein. It's now been revealed that he is the subject of a police investigation.
Well, for more, we are joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Pete, good morning to you. What is the latest here?
Well, there's so much happening. It's a literally unfolding story, and it's a bizarre story. Two of the major players into the dead. You've got a mysterious person or persons leaking very sensitive and damaging emails to the press. I guess the two big stories that are broken in the last 24 hours is the claim that Prince Andrew used his own taxpayer-funded bodyguard. He gave the social security number of Virginia Giuffre and date of birth to him, wanting him to go out and find whatever dirt there was on her. Clearly, he was intending to create a smear campaign. So he's in trouble on two fronts there, both in the UK but also in the US, for accessing another person's social security number. So that's kind of scandal one. A lot of these scandals all merge into each other. The other with Fergie is again involving a leaked email, and this time it indicates again a much deeper friendship and connection that she had with Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, nobody believed it was £15,000 that he loaned her. We all knew it was a lot more than that. They're now saying it's into the millions and went on for many years. And she even took her two daughters, to the coming out party, if you like, for Jeffrey Epstein after he got out of prison, a convicted pedophile. And she took her two daughters to that party. And I might add, they both were over 18 at the time, so they should have known better anyway. So it's all very murky and nasty. And of course, most people are saying Prince William is the person behind all this, saying to King Charles, it's not enough to just say you can't come to Christmas dinner. That's not going to cut it. Now, look at that. That's at the Duchess of Kent's funeral a couple of weeks ago. You can see William now, he's pretending to cough, but what he's actually saying to Prince Andrew is, this is a funeral. Don't make jokes and smile and get that grin off your stupid face. So it's pretty clear that Prince William's going to inherit this business eventually. And so, therefore, you know, he wants it to be clean. And this is incredibly damaging and a long way to go. I'll show you this grab from Andrew Lowney. He's got a book called Entitled. Now, Entitled is a bestseller. It's The Fall of the House of York. And he actually went to Fergie and got a meeting with her and said, I'm writing this book. So they knew this book was coming. They knew Virginia Giuffre's book was coming as well. This is Andrew Lowney.
So you approached Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson?
Yes, I had a meeting with Sarah Ferguson. She decided not to cooperate. She decided, in fact, to tell all her friends not to talk to me, and my publishers got letters, legal letters, warning them that they were being watched, what they put in the book. I was told that my social media would be monitored, and that attempts were made basically to intimidate me.
So you felt quite...
So there's no doubt that Andrew and of course he hasn't really relinquished the titles. He's only said, I'm not going to use them anymore. But there's no doubt that Andrew and Fergie are done and dusted. There's no way knowing they can bounce back from this. And what it also does, sadly now, it's starting to tarnish the legacy of the late Queen Elizabeth because, you know, people are saying she must have known all these details. And even if she didn't, you know, it's corporate, you know, responsibility. You know, she was the boss and all this was happening under her watch.
You certainly suspect that there was more to it over the weekend with him stepping back.
Yeah.
Because, they obviously know that more trouble is on the horizon. Sabrina Carpenter, in some lighter news, she's played double duties on Saturday Night Live. She hosted and performed as a musical guest. Was she amazing?
She was terrific. And, you know, it's hard to get up and do a monologue unless you are an experienced comedian. You know, it's hard to get that timing right, but she nailed it. She's obviously used to playing in front of live audiences and crowds, but this is a different game. This is Sabrina Carpenter.
What's your name?
My name's Will.
Will. What a sexy, unusual name, Will. Hi, what do you do for work?
Venture capital.
Awesome! But honestly, I can have chemistry with anything, like this guy. Actually, I can't with you. You do look like my brother. Okay.
So, yeah, she was most at ease. She was terrific.
Pete, it's fantastic. Look, the who's who of Hollywood has descended on the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures for its annual gala.
Yeah, this is becoming a very big deal thing. It's not as crazy and over top as the Met Gala in New York, but it's great pictures. And you can see here Demi Moore arriving at the function, looking fantastic as always. Kate Hudson was there, our very own Isla Fisher, looking absolutely $1 million. And there was Kendall Jenner, and actually a red carpet debut as a married couple for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. And of course, the person who stole the show, and I don't think she tried to do it, but she did, was Kim Kardashian. Now, I don't know what exactly she was thinking with this. Is it some kind of throwback or tribute to Kanye? Because we've seen him get around and his lady get around in outfits like that. But it's certainly, if she wanted to attract publicity, she succeeded in that very
Save
well.
on hair and makeup.
Pete, I've
Yeah.
solved the Louvre mystery. Look, they're
yeah.
around Kim's neck.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
If it started
Guilty.
raining, she'd get waterboarded. Like,
Guilty.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't look comfortable though, does it? Look
It does
around
not.
No.
It does not. I'm sure it meant something. Thank you, Pete. We'll
Thanks,
come back
Pete.
to you later in the show.